for 18-year-old Ralph Anthony Amo from Davao City, sharing stories with other students matters. Ralph's dad died when he was growing up, and he studies so he can support himself when he graduates.
There are lots of people who are also suffering a story like me, just like me. Maybe my story will become an inspiration to them, and maybe my story will help them in fulfilling also their futures.
Ralph is more open to sharing his story now that he and 100 fellow youth have transformed into mobile journalists, storytellers who use modern gadgets and technology. Students and out-of-school youth craft news packages and edit them through a workshop hosted by online media coalition Move.ph at Ateneo de Davao University. One group made their first time handling a smartphone count by shooting a video about lack of internet access for students. Later, the youth join more students and soldiers, amassing 500 people for a speaking series with an empowering message that social media can be harnessed for social change.
You're all connected. Kahit papano, we are all connected. How many of you have cell phones? Ilan ang may cellphone? Raise your hands. Yung walang Facebook account.
With the new technology you have so much more power than any of the generations ahead of you.
You have that power not only to consume news, but to be critical about news and to produce news as well using these tools.
One use for new media tools is disaster response. Environmental and disaster experts, along with journalist Chay Hofileña, hammer home that in the face of oncoming disasters, social media increases the flow of public safety information. To cap off the chat series, the crowd watch with laughter and excitement the youth news packages. Out of 22 youth groups, the top 5 get a prize awarded by former CNN Jakarta Bureau Chief Maria Ressa. Cherry Lynn, or Chay Taclobe's group, won for their video on internet access. Chay won a regional news writing award, but didn't pursue journalism because her family said studying education gives her a better shot at a job abroad.
I take up education, but it's not my first choice actually. It is one of my footsteps to be there, to become a journalist.
Chay is inspired to meet an international journalist who returned home, like Maria Ressa. As for Ralph, his group wins for their video about smiling in the face of sadness. Ralph doesn't want to become a professional journalist, but says after the series, he will grab the opportunity to tell more stories. Catherine Visconti, reporting from Davao.